Okay, and we're back. I might need to do some fiddling with my game because I've just realized that it's missing some dependencies from the workshop. So that's fun. Let me hop over to... There you go. Hello again. God, it's been ages. No. And my game is running better. Thank goodness. Holy crap. Okay. Turn off all of those. Thank you. Oh, look how much better this is running. Oh dear, why is that now above ground? Interesting. Yes, I might need to do something real quick because I think I forgot to remove something which I was meant to. Yes, I put it in ghost mode but I forgot to remove it. God damn it. 1 minute. I need to restart my game. Big brain play right there. Yeah, I need to very quickly do some finicky stuff. I apologize. I need to also remove the old version of Ploppable Rico. It's a bit of like game like maintenance. Sure you guys don't mind. Stretch. No, don't turn my headphones up. Thank you. Oh, it's funny how much like warm and cozy I feel compared to before. Like I'm enjoying Prey, but like you like it and you don't. Yeah, it's very out there, you know? It's very different from what I normally go for. We need to work more on the Discord as well, don't we? Ugh. I can't be asked. Ploppable Rico. Rico Revisited allows Rico buildings greater than 4x4 in size and building customization. So, I have 2 of them. One was updated 2 years ago, one was updated a week ago. Let's go to that one then. Be gone. Thank you. So, and other things, Metro Overhaul mod. This one is going. Yeah. Kind of a shame they can't just explore. You know? I mean, I guess you could put it on the don't hurt me mode. But still. Right, so, what is it called? Is it called... Basically, I have a bunch of assets that I got from the Metro Overhaul mod. Oh wow, my asset count is way down. Wow, look at me, going, and going. I just need to remove some of them. I got a bunch of tram stuff instead. Stuff that isn't meant to make your game absolutely shit itself, you know? I got a bunch of those instead. Need a sacrifice. Oh, R6, that's the one, isn't it? Railway props. Yes, I think this is the one. There's so many of them. ROR, railway. Yes, it's these as well. Right, hold up. I need to unsubscribe from those. There you go, get rid of those. And then the R69 ones, they need to go. I think. Big decal seaweed. I think I need to get rid of that. The decal ones are fine. Fence beam, prop. Elevated green. So this is just railway props. Okay, this one needs to go. Goodbye. And all of these ones are railway replacers. Hold on, let me check on display capture instead so you can see what I'm actually seeing. So this is railway replacer. Station track prop replacement. I'm going to get rid of that. Which is going to remove a lot of stuff. Yeah, the game is froze. Right, there you go. Tunnel entrance. Oh no, I like those ones. Those are good. Tunnel entrances. Themes. Those are fine, I think. Although, I don't think I need those. We'll keep them. I think they aren't really adding much to my game anyway, really. Or, you know, hurting anything. Quad power line by Bad Peanut. This is bypass train station tracks. That works. Liverpudlian famous. But do we even have... Are there any even like, on the thing? Platform markings. Those are correct. The pile of garbage ones, I swear those are a dependency of Oh no, it's a Vanya. Wait. No, okay. It might just be a Vanya. Okay, that's fine. These all okay. Trees. Can I like select like rail and freight stuff? Monument, parks, roads. No, okay. Parking decals. I think that is most of them. There's Metro Overhaul mod, and then there's, oh my god, Depot. Ah, Metropolitan Depot. Is that a MAM one? Metro Overhaul mod, yep. So that one needs to go. LTR Tram Depot, that's fine. Metropolitan Depot, I think this one isn't for the MAM one. Okay, my bad, Peanut, for Metro Overhaul mod. Does it work without the Metro Overhaul mod? I had extensive testing with this depot, and I can assure you Metro Overhaul mod works just fine. I only had issues like index array error. Oh, only. Trains not dispatching on no visual lines. Required mod Metro Overhaul. Sedge, that's going to have to go then. And these depot stations are Metro Overhaul mod or rail yard. Required items, rail yard, and move it. Do I have the pit tracks? I think I do, don't I? No, okay, resubscribe to those ones, because I actually do want those. That's going to cause my game to freeze. Oh, hello. Right, we good? Okay. Steam, can I quickly have a look? Right, let me quickly close these Skylines. Come on, update. There you go. Sorted. I mean, hold on, let me search. Let me search on the workshop. Liverpool. What even would there be? Liverpool Football Club. Liverpool 1-to-1 save game. That's kind of cool. Ferries across the Mersey. Oh, is that a scenario? Oh, wow. No, my dude, I'm sorry. No, that's... No. Mexico Stores Premier League. Royal Peninsula. Oh, wow. Trains? Oh my god, no. Alstom Pendolino? I need that. I need that. Nope, that's it. That's all that is for Liverpool. How about Liver building? That'd be kind of cool. Imagine that, just having the Liver building like jammed in the middle. Berlin. Government building. No. Oh, neck out. No. I mean, are there any other famous ones, really? Such whirl. I mean, that is kind of cool. That is literally... Oh, good, the stream's just thingied. That is literally the Royal Liverpool. First buses. We can have buses, can't we? Phase across the Mersey win. Liverpool. Some of these are quite cool, actually. Maybe at some point. Problem is then I have to do like a recreation, which I don't really want to do. I have 530 something hours now. Right, I need to have a quick look. Loading screen mod. Options. Copy that, and then disable display capture real quick. Right, and then date modified. I just need to check for any missing assets. That's very bright. Holy crap. Warnings. Assets were raised. Actually, I can turn back on display capture. Sorry about the brightness. Assets that are missing. Metro track 0. Underground train station track. Suggestions. Tracks, station tracks, forgotten thoughts. Okay, so I need that one. Oh, for fuck's sake, I need to... That's annoying. Okay, hold up. Let me do this a bit smarter, shall we? Let's grab some stuff that we're missing. Come on, go there. Thanks. Then I would like the Steam Workshop. So, Metro Underground train station track. So I need that. What else are we missing? We're missing one lane, one way. Small busway. Possibly DLC or mod content. Small busway. Okay, so this is air conditioning. Interesting. I thought I was sub to all of those ones. There you go. Grab that. Amshack. Basic US. Oh, I'm not subscribed to those. Road Arrows pack. Is that a workshop or is that... No, it's an item, so we can search for that. Which is... Road Arrows pack by Plus. Is it this one? Yes, it's that one. Grab that. Arrows, arrows, arrows. Public shelter frame. Oh, this is... Okay, these are all the ones that I nabbed. Okay, yeah, that's my own fault. I should have been more... should have been better with that. That's part of the same one. Road Planter 1. Network Extensions 2. Wait, what relies on that? Contemporary pedestrian streets. I'm going to have to get rid of that. I'm going to have to get rid of that one. I don't think I was using that one anyway, but we're going to have to get rid of it regardless. Yeah, there you go. Get rid. Station lights. Oh, okay. I see. This is all Cluster's stuff as well. Station lights. Station light, and leafy tend. Okay, I see. Leafy tree set. There you go. Nab that one, and the station track lights. We got that. There you go. So that is everything. So I have duplicate ones, but I can't really get rid of them. And these are all the assets that I'm using. Yes, it is. I have this, by the way. It's a Welsh Corgi asset. It's so cute. It's this little like citizen one that'll go around. Net, sets and buildings. And then following assets to enable currently unnecessary. All of those. Container storage. I have a lot of stuff loaded that I'm not actually using. RAM. 18 gigs used. Virtual memory 27.6. Right, there you go. We should be good then. Donk. And donk. Cool. Let's go. Mario. Yeah, apologies that I should have done that earlier, to be honest. But I was a bit hasty. Yeah, okay. So, are we good? Mods, sort by enabled. And yeah, we're good. Okay, assets, how many have we got now? Basically the same. Cool. Continue. Oh, hold up, I did remove... Yes, okay, that's gone. I think that's everything. Don't need anything else? I'm not being stupid. I have Ploppable Rico gotten rid of. Rico, yeah, okay. We should be good then. Continue. Let's go. Also, I have very little drink left, by the way, for anyone wanting to use the hydrates. I have like a smidge left. My voice is not happy about that. And now we load. Actually, getting rid of the Metro Overhaul mod, as sad as that is, because it's actually a really cool mod. Want to go top up? Not massively, to be honest. There's people around as well. Dad's got friends around, so nah. Actually, I do have a little bit of my like cider left. It's not a massive amount, but it's if I'm thirsty. There you go. Problem is, it doesn't really actually help thirst cider, you know. Right, can I pause both of those? 'Cause that's just unnecessary. Close that. Save. Cool, that's better. I actually really quickly need to grab this and upload that to... I need to rename it actually. So that is... what is the date today? It is... I can't see because the thing's in the way. Fuck, what day is it today? 30th. It's 30th. Actually, is it still the 30th? It is by 2 minutes. There you go. 30.08.2021. Part 1. Pray. There you go. And open that, and that is now uploading to Twitch. Cool. Because I have to re-upload my VODs. I download my VODs and then re-upload my VODs to Twitch so they stay on. Which is nice because I need to download them anyway. Because I like to keep a manual backup. So, you know. Downside is I have like over 1 terabyte now, or is it over 2? I know I have like over 1.2 terabytes of stream backups. Oh. R69 railway fish plates, big decal cargo, antenna, glass fence, small busway missing. Don't know what the small busway one is. Because it says that it wasn't like something it could find on the workshop. Let me search it. Small one way with bus lane. No. No, I don't see one that I need. No, okay. Not too sure then. Right, game's loading up. Not responding, that's fine. Yep, there you go. There you go. So, don't show that again. Clear, and yay, now it's not popping up with loads of things every time I load up my game. Sort that out. Right. Are we good? Has the Metro... Oh, it's just deleted itself. I mean, that works too, actually. Right, Metro. Let's just quickly redo this. Can I just use the curve tool between there and there? There you go. That should solve that. And look at the frame rate. Look how much smoother it is. It's a little bit gnarly when you're over in the city, but it's not all juttery. It's like... Before it was 10 FPS, now it's between 16 and 20. You see, like it literally just needed me to do some like tinkering and fettling. I can't say those two words in the same sentence now. I'm glad to know that. Sure, Adam's going to have something to say about that. Fuck. I swear I did not mean to... Okay, fuck it. There's no point in me trying to excuse myself there. God damn it. Right, are you guys going to sort out your lines or... Oh. Oh, I think the tracks are slightly broken. I'm going to have to paste these back down. Yeah, those are broken right now. So this one... Oh, it won't place right in the middle. I do prop and tree anarchy. There you go. Alright, let's fix some stuff up. Right, so metro. Say, I want to go underground. Thanks, game. Take that across there. That works. Now, same for this station. Hold on, did that fix the tracks? Yes, it fixed the tracks. Yeah, they were just broken. Tinkering. Oh my god. Right, destroy. And then we want the underground. What the fuck is that one? I'm blind. Oh really? Slope too steep. Now it's too steep. Oh, if I put it there and then move it. Funny, because I didn't complain about that last time. Oh, hello. No, go on the ground, please. Thank you. Right, there you go. That should be good. Can I have a look underground real quick? Can the line connect up? If it can, we're all good. Oh, the glass cube metro. I want to try that. Maybe further on down the line. Come on, I just want this to snap together. Also, the vehicle... What is it? It's the advanced public transportation. I want that to be bottom instead of right. Ready? So now it's not here, it's down there, which is much better. Cool. Right, you guys apparently are okay, because you're not... You're complaining at either end, but you are actually sending, like, metros across. So, I'm gonna guess that means we're fine. Oh, yay, academic year report. Cool. So we now have tier 2, right? Yeah, they go Pine Institute of Social Sciences. Yes. So let's give them that. Oh, cool. They actually made one of their own. So then, now they have enough students. They just need to get another academic work, which we'll definitely get next year. Turn off that. My game is running so much better. This is so much more enjoyable for me to play. Yeah, we got the trolley buses as well. Trolley buses. Didn't I get line details, select types? No, I only had one. Okay, I thought I changed stuff about the trolley buses, but apparently not. Oh, I got the advanced trolley bus AI, which is meant to just help with the with this, like the way that they attach to the things. It doesn't actually have any overhead, really, not anything to speak of. So cool. Right then, so let's chuck in some more buildings. So we now have access to Liberal Arts Fountain, which I think would look quite nice actually just outside there. And maybe one kind of across from here. Actually, no, hold up. Grab that. Move it down there. So it's kind of next to the drama club. This is going to get a lot neater and a lot like overall better once I can sort stuff out. But for now, it's just going to be the way it is. My game is running so much better. Just something must have been really like cludging it down. You could just feel it. Like when you played the game, it was just so kind of slow and cumbersome. Oh, 1 second. Oh god, felt like my throat was closing up there. That was not very fun. Oh, apologies. I was not expecting that. Oh. Oh, interesting. So now we have the gym, which I think gym should be. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. We could put the gym on like there. Yeah, I should have a little drink, to be honest. My nose, to be honest, than anything. The cafeteria, that can be down here. Everyone wants the cafe next to the actual dorms. Drama club, and wait, did we get the drama club? We did. Okay. And let's have another cafe, another thing down here. There you go. So you can go to the gym, and then you can go there. Move that forwards, nudge this across, and then do a little bit of Surface Painter. You know what? You don't even understand how much better this is to play with this frame rate. Like the game feels responsive, the UI doesn't feel really laggy, it just feels a million times better. Oh my god. Ouch. Jesus Christ. Fair though. I said before we need to sort out our Discord. Like get that one sorted. I need to get like rolls done and oh god, my nose is just really blocked up. That's what it feels like at least. Oh. Right, you know what? This one is broken, so I'm just gonna redo the line. So create line coming from there to here and then back again. And then I would like to select types, metro, and then add 1, 2 of those. Any tissues? No, as in it's like back of the throat, kind of like here. Really uncomfortable. Plugin updates, Optify new updates. Oh, cool. Wait, why did it post that one? Huh? 1 minute, I need to check something. Oh, that is literally just that's just the stream. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna delete that one. Is that like the actual video now, not the stream? Yes, it is the actual video. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Just making sure because I want to, you know, well, make sure. Simple as really, isn't it? So all this stuff is working. I wouldn't mind chucking down. I mean, liberal arts. I would say track and field stadium of some description. Look at it. A heckin' chunker. Unless I can get one that will fit. Oh, I was thinking get one that will fit here. Ooh, Josh, you're here. Right, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I managed to do this. And now, you know, now that you're here, we'll do... Here you go. Can I like move the camera up a bit slightly? There you go. Oh, game save. Welcome to the stream, Josh. Welcome back. I figured you might want to see the trains. I did manage to get it sorted. And we even have like the fully, like we have it fully set up now. I did a big brain thing, look here. To make the curves smoother, I had it so they crisscross, so they go over each other. Whereas before they were coming out and then around, and it was like obviously with the length of these cars, like these, it would just, you know, completely jam up together. But now this one, it's called the Palpatine line, and look, 500 people there. It's really being used. No more bendy tracks. Yes, I like to say it's pretty like well put together now. Let's turn that off. So they'll pop in here and they'll hop into the cars. Let's speed that up. Basically, you saw it actually on Snap because I put it on my story on there. It's still incredibly fucking quick. Right, come on. There you go. But now it's a lot smoother, and I didn't do it underneath. It didn't really work. There's another one coming in. Hello. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I could just do this on follow and then like lower it down. The problem is this can like go weird with the terrain. So no, I'm gonna do this and then this. I really wish you could like change it so it doesn't have that problem, but like, so you could obviously get rid of the UI. But yeah, now we go across this way. This is just the speed of these trains. Oh god, look at them. And then I should hold up first, third person this. Here you go. So now this is the system we came up with. So we have 4 lanes here. So if you want to continue onwards, you can go this way. If you want to go this way, you can go right and along this, which is where these guys go. They come up and along here. And they take a route over the cargo train lines. So they're all nice and separated. You don't get any issues. And this guy absolutely bolts it. Sliding all the way around here and off. Which then comes around this way. Ignore the palm trees. I need to move those. They come... Oh, it's so lovely. I love it. And they can come through here. And they come around the seafront area. And into our front train station, which is here. Yes, this is actually, it's a train from Germany. It's an ice train. A DB ice. Look at, wait, how many was that? Had 660 people on it. Look at it go. There you go. And it's off. I did want to actually do something. Line details. I want to remove 2 vehicles. I want to add another vehicle. I want to add in a, where is it? Oh, where is it? I did add it, didn't I? APT VT? Is that the one that I want? I can't remember. 11 cart, that might be it. Yes, there it is. Anyone who lives in the UK will have... I at least have some fun memories of Virgin Pendolinos. That's so cool. I might get rid of the DB ones and just have these. The problem is there are 11 cars, which makes them a bit too long for the stations. Come on, you don't need to debunch. There you go. God, look at the length of this train. 11 cars. I have so many memories of being in these like trains going down to London. Zoom. Wait, they actually make like the noise. Hold up. Hold up. Can I go? I'm gonna go here. And then hold shift and go into first person. Ready? It makes a... Oh, I do love the non-stops because they're just... It's just lovely, isn't it? Look at it go. Oh, can I like... I want to see it as it has some like actual like proper speed. So if we like stand here... Oh god, that one's loud. Oh, I'm going to stand in the track because we're going to be like that. That's cool as fuck. There you go. So cool. We have a Virgin Pendolino going around. Oh, I'm happy about that. Yeah, I might get rid of the ice ones. It depends now because these guys are going to have trouble getting into the end stations. Right, come on. Let's go full speed. That is, you know what? I was worried because when I looked at the model on the Steam Workshop, I thought, it isn't very detailed. But like, it is detailed enough for a train like this. I think at least. God, that first person mod doesn't work as well as the new one, does it? Hold up, should we watch it like arrive in this train in the station? Hold up, before I do, hold up, let me pause this. Because one thing I noticed, these trains hurtle in here way too quickly because they have no speed limit. I would say you guys 20. God, game is having a bit of a moment now. 35, 35, 35, 55 for a couple. Then 80 for a few, and then just, you know, pelt it after that. Right, okay, here we go. I stand like where there isn't a pylon in the way. We should just see this this Virgin Pendolino like bop up into the station at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Actually, no, it should be a lot smoother. I love this this new camera. Oh my god, that guy's like, nah, fuck you, I'm going across the tracks. Oh, here it is. Oh, interesting. It's stopped. Okay. Oh crap! I'm on the wrong platform. There you go. As it slides into the station. And when I say into the station, I mean barely into the station. Look at this. Look at this. They aren't even attached to the station. 1, 2, half the bloody train's out the back. I mean, that's understandable. I mean, does it freak out? It does. Like, we just go over here for a second. But just because I like it. Hold up, I want to see this going out the other side now. Oh, I can't help myself. I love this. It's weird because I looked for Virgin trains, like the Pendolinos, like way back, and they didn't have it. 9 carriages, only 5 are in the station. Yeah. But is that the train's fault? Nah. And hey, the real Zoclus Fitness, I think. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Right, come on, let's go. Speed and power across the... God, they are bloody quick, aren't they? I don't think they're as quick as the Deutschbahn ones. I think those ones are just insane in terms of speed. Right, yeah, I want to see how it looks going through the turnaround. There it comes into the station. Being nervous, hated being on them. I have been on like buses a lot of my life, especially like through school, so I love trains. I've always loved trains. I used to have Hornby as a kid. There you go, and off it goes around the side. And look, this squad, I hope no one wants to turn while this thing's in the station, because it's not going to happen. There you go, and that's going across. Cool, I fucking love that. Right, okay, so... Things to do, things to do, things to do. You're complaining about no power. That's fixable. Do we not worry? Worry? Do not worry. Can I just... No, we'll snake power to it later. I wouldn't mind having one of these around here. Problem is I don't have a lot of the buildings, so it's kind of hard to build up what I want in this area right now. Because right now I just don't have the stuff. You know what? We could whack it up. 71% chance of academic work. 20k. Do we have policies? Do we have all of them on? We do. Preomagnetic trains? Preomagnetic? I don't remember. Don't think I remember those. Also, I want to check something real quick. That's... I did check. I do have the Unlimited Outside Connections mod enabled. Ah, maybe it wasn't properly working, because now, there you go. Now that works a bit better. Oh no, not Ward. Anything but Ward. Wooden trains with magnets on both ends? Magnets on both ends? Not too sure if what you think are magnets are actually magnets, not gonna lie. I'm not all that sure. I can't remember those or anything about them. I'm just adding. So how many routes is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need one more route in from here. There you go. So there's 8 routes in. So 8 routes should mean that we have... oh, there's 6 here. Whoops. Okay, well, we don't need we only need 6. We don't need 8. Oops. But that should allow each of the terminals to be used. Well, I just realized that these fuckers probably clip their wings as they go by. I need to... We'll sort out this airport properly. I do want to do more with this, but, like, I want to spend some time on it. Right, this is all sorted. I bet you. Blue roof buildings. No, no blue roofs. No, no, and no. It's going to sound like I have an irrational hatred for buildings with blue roofs, but I just don't like those ones. Pear. Just called pear. I don't like that there. No, sorry, that's changing. Can you rebuild, please? But with European theme? Thanks. Cool, that's all sorted. Traffic is actually a lot better. It's still not as good as it could be, but it is back up to 77%, which is pretty good, I would say. It's mostly just little like bits over here that aren't great. Why are they not just going on? Have I just told them to just do that? Just go. That seems a bit better, though. A lot less reluctant to just go on the fucking roundabout. Go on the fucking roundabout. There you go. Fixed. They were just hesitating to go on when there was no other traffic around, and it was just trying to get onto the motorway. Just gotta fucking go for it, my dudes. Have some gusto, you know? Gotta go for it. Go fucking go, bro. Go fucking go, son. I've just realized as well there isn't actually a train link between this station and this one, which would actually be a really easy train link as well. I'm gonna chuck one in. Let's select a type. This is going to be... Oh! Oh! I'm stupid. Guys, there's different amounts of cars. You can have 11, 9, or 5. So we can have a 5 car or a 9 car. Probably a 9 car might work. Should we have an intercity? Let's have an intercity. I'm really glad because obviously, you know, the UK is pretty good when it comes to trains at least. I do have a lot of, like, there are a lot of trains in the workshop. So I can actually use a lot of them. Like this one, here you go. Intercity. Line details, line color. Oh, no, I want the other one. No, no, no. Remove vehicles. Select types. I want the rail class. There you go, this one. And then we can go for line details, color. Hey, there you go. Oh, it isn't quite right. It's more lilac-y, that, isn't it? Somewhere around there is as good as I think I can do, really. There you go, we have an intercity, 43, going between the 2 stops. I can carry, what, 210? That's more than enough. Cool, there you go, they're off. They're going between the 2. Now this, yeah, allows intercity trains. What about you? You don't, but I'm going to allow it to do that. Why not? That's all okay. That's all sorted. They'll unbunch eventually. And I presume we do have train links between, yeah, each individual train station. Just thinking, we might want to replace the individual trains and have one longer train that goes, like, along this belt here. That can come into here and then turn back around. Because they're all individual train lines, which doesn't really work as well as it could, and it would be cheaper for me as a mayor to have it like this new way. So if we get rid of these, which everyone will complain about profusely, well, moaning minis, chill out. I'll be sorting it out in a second. Then I want to come back up to there. Then come back. You're going on the opposite platforms. Isn't that a 4-lane? Yeah, there you go. Oh, I see. No, go there. Don't want train to have on this one, actually. You move to outer. This one is just a two track. That one is fine. Okay, so what trains should we have running up and down the main length of our city, do we reckon? Oh, it would really help if I didn't click off of that. Big brain. Trains. Train line 6. Main city belt. And you can have... Well, what color should you have? You can have like a nice kind of lavendery purple. Right, select types. Let's have... Shinkansen, Ice... Bombardier. Maybe even the Bombardier ones would work. Or the KTX. 260. Maintenance cost 300. Maintenance cost 120. Max speed 120 miles per hour. Max speed 120 miles. You know, let's go for the KTX. Fuck it. Let's add 6 vehicles. Maybe, yeah, 6 should be okay. Yeah, I quite like that one. Cool. Alright, so that one should go out, and yep, another one spawns in. So this guy is basically just going to be our long haul one that's going to go down the main length of the city. Pulls in, stops at this train station. And actually, that's a good length as well for these train stations, I would say. Then back on the road again. Hop up here, stop off at that train station. Good. Oh, come on, legs. You know, when your jeans like start riding up your legs? Yeah, that. Exactly that. Need I say more? Oh. I also really regret not going to Iceland earlier. I could have got more Ben & Jerry's. That would have been a good, wise decision. Oh wow, they've already bunched. Excellent. So they'll go off and they shouldn't have any issues. Nope, they were on different tracks now. And this guy will come back. Just keeping an eye on this. Want to make sure it's all working. You never know. This game could be funky sometimes. But it's nice because now they don't cross over at any point. And they are just going straight through. And this should technically lead to more frequent train services. So that should help rider like satisfaction as well, which is good. And they stop in there. Cool. Still works exactly the same as before, but it should save me a small amount of money. Because obviously now you each have... Oh. Interesting. They should have had right of way. Cool. Right, so how is this doing now? Do we have enough trains? Ooh, possibly not. This one has 200 and something, and the wait time till board is hitting its like limit. Right, so let's add in another 2 vehicles. Once they unbunch, we should be okay. Oh, hello. Why have you just stopped? Is it because... Oh, it's because trains are trying to get out of here, I'm guessing? Yeah, there you go. This is a problem now because freight can come from this angle. But of course, it's only, you know, there's only freight going through. So I need to maybe add in a separate freight line. Now that there is a source of freight coming from this like length here. Because it wasn't coming from around this way. Maybe it is? Do we have any like trains coming off this way? Can I like select this line here? No, literally no trains coming this way. But look at this though. Think about all the industry we could cram both there and over here. Like, I'm actually beginning to think that this shouldn't be industry at all. Like, as cool as this is, maybe a small amount of industry, but, like, keep it literally, like, here. Actually, you know what? I just realized I can zone this. That would be smart, wouldn't it? Or we could do duplicate industry, because I have the mod that allows you to place, say, industry things twice. Looks more like an airport, kind of. But, like... Maybe you've got a point. What, like this area here? Kind of have like main airport terminal there. Maybe we could have cargo and like airplane terminal, and then we could even have like thing in the middle. So this can be like a passenger commuter central. So that's going to be air, boats. What else could we have? Helicopter. Oh, I can't combine them. Okay, so air, boat, helicopter. What other modes of transport do we have that our citizens could want? Ferry, technically. So you have boat and ferry. Boat, ferry, helicopters. Monorail, no. Cable car, no. Tours, yes. We could have our postal service over here. Post, yes, that's what boat is. Boat is the big ones. And we could also have cargo boats. So that stands for both, like your ferries, your main big ones, and otherwise. And we could have this act as like a central. So obviously this train station would then move over here. It's kind of a shame because I'm going to be getting rid of the airport, but you know, all is fair. I'm going to have to remove these buildings then, sadly, because they just aren't very useful there. Well, we need to develop this then, don't we? So, my brain says airport, runway, taxiways, boat area here and here, and then cargo, and then industry coming along this belt here. So let's add in a separate area. Still gives it good access to things. So this is going to be central industry. And this is going to be boat, ferry, heli, and post. Well, actually, no. Post is going to be dealt with at the central industry. So over here, I would say let's clean the slate. Let's get rid of all these roads. Kind of a shame because we've literally just made this fucking airport here. But I'm probably going to end up mostly stealing it and bringing it over here. Bit of a shame. Bit of a shame. So, the way I would do this is I would take this area down here. Would I raise it or would I lower it? Hold on, let me set in some roads. Oh, I still didn't fix the issue where the frame rate dips when I open the road tool. I don't know how to fix that. That's just funky as hell. It irks me that it's not lined up correctly. So I think roughly there, that gives you a fair bit of room to play here. Actually, no, a bit further, That's not entirely straight. So I would like to figure out where is... That would allow me... Oh, no. See, it snaps. There you go. So that would be one of the airport runways. And something similar on the top there. And for food, what do you miss? You missed us deciding to plan things. This is all changing here. So this airport is staying there for now, but we're going to make our central airport here. Adam said that looks more like an airport to him when I was like querying what to do with this. Because I came over here and went, this is such a cool area for loads of industry area. I want this to be industry like fucking nuts. Like massive industry area, all factories, that kind of thing. This is going to be a belt of like settlements and fishing area. And this is going to be the central city because it's all kind of, you know, I want it to be close to this. So this kind of works, but this could act as a big hub for all of our individual requirements. And this just looks like a big area for some runways. So this is what we're going to do. We're doing that now. So we're going to have 2 or maybe 3 runways. So like runway, and then a separate direction runway in the center. Maybe. Airport terminal here. Which airport we'll have, I don't know. Turn off automatic info views. Also, my game is running so much better. Like, you don't even, like, understand how much better it is. So we could keep this one. We could keep this airport, which is kind of cool, but it's a little bit not like detail rich. Oh, I have a... What the hell is that? It's a metro tram bus hub. I'm going to guess that's missing some things. Oh, no, there you go. No, it is missing some things. Probably air conditioning units. This is cool, actually. I like this. I might have to use that somewhere. But in terms of, like, airports, we have that one pre-made and this one pre-made. Should we have a look for one in the workshop? Should we have a look for one in the workshop? We want one that we can configure. That would be the goal. So let's check on display capture. Annoyingly, I can't zoom in. I do apologize for that. Sort by most subscribed. Manchester Airport? Do you reckon? Well, the thing is, I could use Manchester Airport's terminal. Airport roads, international airport. Modular airport main terminal. Airport shopping. Oh, you work there? Oh, nice. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I see. This is what they mean by the modular ones. It's too small, though, of an area. Cool, but not quite what I'm looking for. The Wave. Denmark designed by Henning Larsen Architects as a new industry, unique housing. Stansted Fire Station. Modular International Airports. That one's cool, but we can make that. Mumbai Traffic Control Tower. Whoa. That's cool, but a little bit too blue and a little bit too high-tech for what I'm going for. Shanghai Maglev, I actually have those. Modular Express Terminal. Weatherman, Amazon. Oh, cool. Nice. Nice. Search box mod. Runway lighting. Approach lighting system. Ooh. Private jet prop. Spawn points fixed. Where the heck? Who subscribe? Let's try relevance then. There's Manchester. Manchester. These are all maps. I would like transport air. Am I blind? Air. Taxi, oil, farming, leisure, residential, unique buildings. Plane. Transport plane. So, can I change it? If I just put Manchester? No results. Okay. Airport. And can I sort by most subscribed? So yeah, the one that I already have is the one that's most subscribed. I don't want... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Large airport terminal pack. Oh, interesting. That one's kind of cool. I would like to make a fully custom airport, but I'm looking for one that's more straight line kind of deal. Oh, is that Beijing? That is cool. Oh my god, that's a massive airport. It's literally like the entire map as an airport. Poof. Anyway, blast pads. Airport terminal module fixed. Okay, I mean, that's already a thing, I guess. Private plane parking lot. Modular cargo airport. Airport terminal module glass. Control tower. You know what, there is actually shockingly little on here for airports. I thought there'd be loads. I thought this is the kind of thing that, like, people would absolutely fucking go nuts for. This one kind of works, doesn't it? I quite like this one. Cargo airport, we could do that as well. We could do that as well. This asset is not a functional airport. Or part of a functional one. The asset is purely aesthetic. Does function as a normal building. I would like a functional one, I'm not going to lie. Smaller airport terminal pack. I don't know. Charles de Gaulle Airport. Terminal 2. Oh, I see. Okay. That's quite cool, but not what I'm going for. I mean, Heathrow. Turn off transport by plane 1. That's literally it. There is Heathrow Airport, London. But that is more of a plan. It doesn't actually include the buildings. Yeah, look, it's just the floor plan, basically. Oh, cool, they have the pod things. But there is no actual Heathrow or Stansted. Well, there is Stansted Fire Station. And there's going to be Liverpool. What if I search airport terminal? Do you guys know of any good ones? Medium airport terminal pack. Okay, this Vasimir one. Workshop items. They have a lot to do with airports. Cement packs, lights, collections. Do you have any collections? Airport buildings. Yeah, well, here we go. Here we go. That was a smart choice, Jake. Airport hangars. Okay, so they have the GRU one. But isn't that the non-functional? I just want like a really cool central airport. Not functional. These are regional. Cool, but not what I'm going for. Wow, that is really well done. That's using Propline tool, I think. Medium airport. I want like a large airport. County airports. Beijing Capital International Airport Terminal 3. I see. Ride Terminal. Very similar to the other one. Too small. It's not like a main airport. I want something with like grandeur, you know? Sitter Terminal Pack. Kind of works, but not what I'm after. Oh, hello, I didn't mean to get rid of it. Airport roads. Any ideas, guys? I feel like there isn't any like particularly amazing ones. Freight terminal. Oh, hello. Oh, Adam. Oh wait, no, this is a freight terminal. It's not a plain one. It looks really cool though. Does it have any dependencies? I might nab that. Just as like a cool actual asset. Freight terminal works like a cargo station without brightly colored containers. That was what was important for me. I like that. I've nabbed that. And yeah, look, we're just onto like regular terminals now. Airports, terminals, cities, skylines. I'm just going to Google it because sometimes there are like some smarter ones that pop up if you just Google. Large airport terminal pack. Yeah, that was the one by Vasimir that doesn't actually work as one. Building an airport terminal. International airport, that's the one that we already have. We literally have this one already. That's the one that we're already using, Adam. And that's probably what I'm going to end up using, all things considered. Because there doesn't appear to be any other ones that I like. Oh, really? The upload failed? Come on. Continue uploading. Thank you. Yeah, it's the one that we already have. Look, ready? Look, it's right there. International airport. Remember? I mean, this, literally, that is... I want something like this, but with a bit more detail and style to it, you know? Who makes it? It's Joac, isn't it? Joac's International Airport. Hold up. So, here we go. Created by... Oh, wait. One metro station. We have built taxiways and runways for yourself. Airport roads, unlimited outside connections. How to use all 6 gates. International Airport layout, Mumbai Tower, Qantas. Assets shown in the above pictures. Update. Integrated metro station. 6 more taxiways and runways as well. Check out collection. Complete model categories. Oh, wow. Okay. That is interesting. Transportation. Ooh. Contains 83 items. This is cool. Vehicles, buildings, housing, public health and other services, roadways, intersections, roundabouts, park, recreation, other. Transportation. What does this person have in their ideas? Rail junctions. Train station. Train station, train station, train station. Come on, give me airport. Or airplane or air anything. canal locks, canal blocks, canals, 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 elevator train tracks, extra ferry components. Yeah, I know, it's awkward, isn't it? Modular cargo airports. How does this one work? Works just like the one from Vanilla, but modular. Use airport roads. Oh, I see. You know what? I will nab that. Do I have airport roads? Oh, no, I have airport taxiways. I need to grab that. Girona Airport. I will have a look in 1 second. A bit too big? There is no such thing. Modular International Airport. I should get that one as well. Airport roads. Let me quickly reload this so we can see what we already have. Double track cargo station. Railway narrowbare networks. Railway gravel network. Railway networks. No, so that is all the ones on there. Right. Library. Workshop. Oh, whoa. Oh, of course, it's literally just like a tower on here that I can see. Can we have like a zoomed out one? Costa Brava Airport is the airport. Okay, 30 kilometers. From Catalonia. Oh, okay. Is it functional? Control have main 2 variations. Terminal is not functional. You could make it functional by placing plane stands and connecting pedestrian paths. Nope. So it's not actually a functional terminal anyway. I'm surprised by how like little like there is. I mean, airports are very big creations, I know, but you know, airport and airport stuffs. I'm gonna look through collections, see if anyone else has got stuff that I have overlooked. Airport terminal module. Oh, I see. You know what? I might nab that as well. We can get rid of any ones that we don't end up using. Ride one. That one's too small. Like, considerably too small. It's like, it's regional, basically. Requires the following mod. Airport roads. Yes. So is this functional? Be used in combination. Taxiway must be placed. Yes, that should work. Yeah, here you go. Ride terminal airport. It's too small. It's a really small airport. Like, it can hold, like, for instance, this one here. Can I get a plane to land so we have a size comparison? Obviously, this is 6 individual, you know, places to, you know, taxiways. And then there's this one, which is, like, 1. If that. I don't know, maybe, like, yeah, look. It's for small, like, propeller-based aircraft. It's not a very big terminal. Which is a bit of a shame. Regional airport terminal building, too small. Remember, this is going smack bang in the middle of our airport. So this needs to be chunky. And it needs to kind of, you know, fill the spaces that are... Oh, yeah. That one's cool. Is it, like, actually... No, it's all fucking blue. Don't want it to be blue. No, I don't want that one. Just looking through someone else's creation. Yeah, look. Add international airport, terminal pack, airport ramp markings, plane stand. Planes will land if connected properly with airport roads. Oh, cool. Okay, so we could at least use those to make a dummy airport more actually like functional. Let's get the terminal pack. Even though it's not functional, we could make it look functional. And we should grab these. Oh my gosh, my RAM is going to very much be thanking me after this, isn't it? Reload that real quick. Runway approach lighting system. What does this actually do? Hold up. Oh, I see. It's literally an approach lighting system. Do you just place it at the end, or like do you have to make them? Modular International Airport. I already grabbed that one. That one should be interesting. Small airport hangar, runway puppy lights. Tri-engine aircraft prop, light pack. Okay. we'll go for that for now. I really wish you could like live add like things to the game. Would that be awesome? If you could just like, you know, click in here now and boom, it was there. It just doesn't work like that. So you know what? I mean, if not, that airport with a bit of tweaking still fits really well into this area. I have all the DLC. I have every single DLC for this game because unlike some overpriced games, Cities Skylines DLC is actually a reasonable price. Don't tell the EA and Sims fans that I said that. I'll get fucking hung, drawn, and quartered. Or sorry, hanged. You don't... No one gets hung. Don't take it out of context, thanks. And you're a human, you get hanged, you don't get hung. That is literally, there is a literal definition change. You can be, like, an animal can be hung, but a person cannot be hung. They are hanged. And I know that sounds so fucking dodgy, but that's literally the definition. You know what, 1 minute. Is it hung or hanged for a person? Standard rule for the past tense of hang is, in almost all situations, you should use the word hung. I hung a picture of Noah Webster on the wall. Sure, after school, she hung out in the library. Use hanged when referring to a person being suspended by a rope around the neck until dead. He was well hung. Sounds like a weird brag. Well hanged, yeah. Changes the topic a little bit, doesn't it? You guys get free stretch. Right, while it's going, let me have a look for some more things. So what other stuff is there? Like, are there any like cool transport options? So we've got our airplane stuff. He was so hung that he could use it to hang. He used it to hang himself. More curb networks. Oh, I see. Oh no, I don't want that. I would spend far too much time using that. What was like the freaking? Oh god, I can't say that out loud. That sounding really, really dodgy. Ooh. Oh my god, imagine being able to spell. Interesting. Yep, sure. That was really worth it. Yeah, it's well, I mean, that would make sense. It's Hangman, not Hungman, which sounds like a YMCA song. Hungman. There's no need to feel down. Oh god, actually, that's... If you read into that, that's uh-ohs. Uh-oh. Monk-ass. Regional Airport Terminal Building. I just want, like, a big fucking terminal building. If I just search terminal building without the airport, will that be better? I just want a giant fucking terminal building. That's all I require. Because then we can attach from that. We can do whatever we want. If I type in air at the end, maybe that helps. Oh my god, B-52H Stratofortress. Yeah, I really want that flying out of my airport. Dream Base, save game. Reading the phrase Cairo, Illinois, No. No, people, come on. Be a bit more imaginative, will you? Airport terminal building. Ugh. No, there really isn't anything, is there? It's funny because I thought like, oh, there'll be something on the workshop. Maybe I was talking out my arse. Maybe I just like assumed that people would be like, oh my god, airplanes, yes, and like fucking make a million of them. There's just none. There's like massive train stations and massive cargo train stations, but there's no like really big ones apart from the main one. of that? Toronto Coach Terminal? No. Terminal pack. Is that one non-functional as well? I shouldn't have that one, but hey, we're here now. Right. Clear that, clear that. Game still runs fine, thank you. I'm making sure to check every single time I load my game up that it's still happy. You don't want to be not happy, llama said, llama. Right, so. Oh yes, I have more things. Oh boy. That adds a few things into this list, doesn't it? So, what do we have? We have cool building number 1. This is the modular cargo airport. That's cool. STEM spoke, STEM hub, short thing, whatever it is. Modular international airport. Aha, here you go. So this is the one that we would place already. So yeah, this one is basically the default vanilla one, but now you can add to it. So if we really needed to, we could grab this one. I don't know where we'd put it. I mean, I would presume if I grab Move It Mod, we can spin it around. That actually moves quite well for being such a massive structure. It could go somewhere like that, but it looks really fucking stupid, doesn't it? Like, I don't like that at all. And because it's a complete cross. I just never really liked that building. Like, it shouldn't be 90. It should be more like that, like 135 or something. Like, instead of like a complete, you know, collapse in the center, like a complete 90 degree. Like, that just causes there to be some issues, basically. So it just, you know? Just, I have all of these ones. Then you have the country terminal one, which I don't want to use. What the fuck? Can I search for airports? So we got international airport, regular airport, airport for cargo. It's really looking like we're going to use this one, isn't it? It's really fucking looking like that, isn't it? I mean, what is this? This is the terminal module. Probable public transportation, taxi without taxiway and runway. So hold up, let's just like randomly go for it, shall we? So you'd have that one. And this is, hold up, can I search? Not that. Additions by that guy. And then enable that filter, thank you. What's going on with my voice? Don't mind me, just dying, it's fine. So, is that by that guy? Whoa. GRU T3 building. T3 awning. Stem spokes. I'm just trying to figure out what attaches to this. Is it just more of the same one? I feel like I'm diving in a bit out of my depth. That's a small regional one, isn't it? Yes, that's the one I'm after. Right, so does the game just expect you to plop a bunch of these together? I mean, do we prefer that? I mean, we can obviously stack as many of these as we want. It's just then kind of configuring the airport around it. It's more modular, definitely. Hide weight. Yeah, we'll try the rest of that. How flat? Let me try. Ooh. I love how cider manages to just stay fizzy for like billions of years, whereas everything else is like gone completely flat and bleh. Pepsi cannot like hold a candle to it. Right, so that is like a large airport hangar. I mean, I can do so much detail work. You can even add hangar doors. That's a helicopter line. So basically the game would recommend that we would, or, you know, it would recommend that we place down like a bunch of these. Now, how would you decorate around this? Airport terminal module. Hold up, let me just check. Airport terminal module. So it's this one. Does it have, like, are they recommending? Is working with the last update is the same as airport terminal module fixed. Okay, so that is the exact same. Oh wait, hold up. Has it not? Oh, have I got an older version instead of a newer one? I might have got an older one. Air clogging fixed version. Aircraft stop length is the same as default airport. Airport terminal building to be used in combination. Taxi on runway must be placed. Requires following mod airport roads. And it's in a lot of collections. I'm just wondering, I thought there were more buildings that maybe came along with it that we could like attach to the end or like do that kind of thing. Like a corner piece that you could add to. I mean, it does work otherwise. Like we can literally just, you know, go off of that, but I figured there would be some more attached to it. It's made by Ron Futar, who has quite the collection of 580 something workshop items. Do you have a collection? Volvo trucks, Siemens trucks, Chirpy buses, Bombardier. Okay, cool. Oh boy, bear with me for a hot second. They have a lot of like random things. Lots of trains. Right. It's not in there. I bet you I'm looking at the fixed one. No, I need to look at the non-fixed. Oh, it's made by the same guy. Fuck me. Why? Yeah, no, the way this person just has it is it's just a bunch of them lined up. It isn't particular. One question I do have is how well does it light up at night? It pretty much lights up only from the street lights. Whereas this one, it's just better, isn't it? This one's just a better option. And it lights up and it's like kind of dead cool and all that. This one is just, if it had more buildings to accompany it, how much do these cost? Oh, 16 a week. I mean, if you were at a cheap airport, that's one way of doing it. I'm a little bit disappointed by the workshop's airport selection. Not gonna lie. So the Sturm one is by, okay, so let me quickly do this. By Vasimir. So bridge. Now these pieces, yeah, here you go. So these would be going on like there. I think, right? No, this would be the runway side. Oh, I don't fucking understand anymore. So it'd be something like that. That would be, oh, hold up, I see. So that is the right-hand side. Oh, yeah, as you could see by the clearly missing one side, but not the other. That makes sense. So there's that, but is there a center one? And then clearly that one is meant to go there. And I don't mind fiddling around with this. You just got to get it like right, like properly right. My main question is, where's the centerpiece to this? Does it not have one? You have those ones which jut out. You have the awnings. You have this fucking hecking chonker. It's the GR something terminal. Oh! Is that meant to go in like the middle? Where's the entrance is my question. Also stretch. Sorry, more of like a posture position thing for me. Right, no, that looks like the back of it. This looks like the front. Hope you guys are enjoying my constant suffering here. Oh, game save. The game's like, oh shit, I can't calculate this while you've got this big ass. Oh my god, it really can't. It froze. Okay. Hands off keyboard. Let it do its thing. Yep, there you go. Good job. So if I grabbed this and brought it like here. Where are these meant to attach to though? Like, that's kind of cool, but wait, no, because this is the wrong way around. Wait, no, is it? I don't know. I'm so confused. GRU T3 built. Hold, can I just search GRU? The GRU airport. So you have the main terminal, and you have handling. Oh, okay, so that's something else. Please tell me you guys are just as confused as I am on this whole thing. Wait, no, hold up. The way that this would work, I'm so confused. This isn't the front, this is the back of the airport. Because that's where all the service vehicles and such would drive around. So you spin that around. So this would be the front, but like... Okay, oh no, there are doors there. You can see them. Then there's check-in, and then there is... Oh, hello. Security through all gates. Okay, so yes, it would be this way. Got there eventually. Now we also have... Oh, hello, wait. So there's like these extension buildings, which are public transportation. There are some more buildings. It's just, they're kind of like semi-hidden. This is C1. So hold up, this is GRU. Let me quickly nab up the Steam page for this. Oh, whoops, a GRU. GRU terminal pack. I just want to see how they've got it set up. Just so I can understand how this would work. I mean, I'm fine with this, although it is a bloody big main terminal building, but it's cool. It's a big building, and it works for this kind of thing. The only shame is that there won't be any people coming out of it. Ow. I've just bolted my fucking elbow on my boom arm. Ow. Where's that? Walk quick. Oh, I see. That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, you guys better be rooting for me. Otherwise, I swear to fucking God. So you have that main building. These aren't GRU. These are C whatever the fuck they're called. So that isn't actually part of the same type of building. So what I would say is that this kind of thing needs to be placed on an angle. So instead, it's more like that. And you would build off the side. No particular side that it prefers, so whichever. And what was the handling one? Handling. So how do they have it? They then have an thing building, which comes across here. This is so confusing. Because I guess you'd want like a line of the buildings along here now. Like coming along this way. And each of these would have the thing. I'm beginning to think that this isn't a wise choice. And it isn't even operational. After all this hassle that I'll be going through, it isn't even actually going to work. Which is what drives me nuts the most. Like this, at least this would function and we can maybe add some stuff to it. Like, should we maybe try and attach these airport terminal buildings to the main chunky terminal one? We could try that. So take like this, like a big one. and attach onto it instead. Oh, got my eyes. Right, so I would say, like, take that one there, and we want to maybe attach, like, the functional modular airports to them. So these guys here would then need a road, obviously, which we can nab. Whoopsie daisies. Take a road out there and a road out there. Obviously, we'll change this up and about. Just need to get it approximately in the right area, and there you go. I kind of just want a combo, you know? Like, that could kind of work if we then had, like, obviously these roads come out to be, like, that far back. That drives me nuts. I know it doesn't matter, but it will genuinely irritate me. And you have your, like, pre-made airport terminals kind of here, 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 and there. Ugh, I don't like the way it looks. I don't know. I'm tempted to. What might be a good idea is maybe look at someone's, like, maybe a YouTube video of someone who's made, like, a custom airport. I have a thing from Twitch. We're eligible for Ashe spray. Oh, thanks. But weirdly delayed that, or whatever. YouTube. Just gonna have a quick look. Brain. Cities, Skylines, airports. Yeah, okay, so sorry, this guy who makes, like, the videos on this, let me at least display capture for you guys real quick. Let me pause our music. Here you go. Made London? As in which one? London City? Like, look, there. So how did he make that one? Is that using the module? Oh. What are those middle terminal buildings? What are those ones? Yeah, Central Airport. That kind of works. Because we could, yeah, if we could link the actual airports up with these smaller modular ones, that could work. And you realize your airport is worse than Noob's. Wow. Oop. Mods used for the modder. Oh no, this is literally the mods, not... That's not particularly useful, is it? Does it have anything like cool here? Advanced vehicle options. Intersection marking tool. Daylight classic. Daylight classic. Basic photo profiles. What the fuck is going on otherwise? Music you can find here? No, that's literally it. The new has no mods and isn't that good. The Pro is better, and the Hacker has a modded game with all the mods needed for building a huge international airport. Yes, right, okay. Hold up, I will take the moment to wait for him to hover over what I need. There, that one. Hold up, I think you can use arrows. Oh, he didn't hover over it for long enough. Here, look. Small airport terminal V1. Haha! That faint outline. We found it. Right, sorry. Steam, Europe here. Steam. What was it again? Small airport terminal. Small airport. I hate when I have to, like, skim through someone's videos to get to that. It's so irritating. So small airport terminal. Is it that? It kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Fixed version here. Is that it? No, because the one that this guy's using... Whoopsie daisies. The one that this guy's using doesn't have... No, look. He's using a different one. Keep going back. No, come on. Keep going back. People really should, like, for this kind of thing, especially for mods that they're using. It says required mods, but they're not going to include... Oh my god, look at this. He's too quick. Ready? Look, it's not gonna show the tooltip. Fuck. It just says required mods. Does it say custom airport buildings? Is it literally called that on the workshop? Pain and suffering, literally. What did he call it? Custom airport buildings. I bet you that's just a general thing. It's not actually specifically custom airport buildings. Sort by relevance. Airport terminal building. Domestic airport expansion. It's so magical. I'm in pain. Where is this? That's cool though, the airport hangar one. Ronix. Airport interchange. City airport? Hello. Why didn't you show me my searches before? That looks cool. I like that. That's actually my preferred out of all of the ones that I've seen. For fuck's sake. Airport road, no props. City airport. Yeah, I know. I love how they like do a double dependency because it just makes the game, it makes the Steam just freak the fuck out because like, oh, why, but you don't have this one. It's like, yeah, I don't because I need to subscribe to the dependency first, you numpty. Could you make one without the elevator or just for ease of placement? No, we can do that. We can do that. Tevin Airport. Oh, wait, that's playing his video. I like the way he does it. It's just, please, show me what the fucking things that you use. Lesson learned, never build a modded airport that doesn't seem to work. Otherwise, you'll build another Berlin Brandenburg international in-game. Okay, well that's not particularly useful. Are there any other ones that are quite cool? Springwood Airport layout. Enjoy the look, by the way, Josh. Modern airport. Ooh, my ears. Okay. I bet it has really like, cool stuff, but like... why is that using? Timestamps, music provider, music, Twitter. Useful. In Minecraft based on this. Okay, as you do. Right. Okay, so this one is airport making marking lines, service road, blast, shoulder pack. What the fuck is that? Oh, I see. Don't want that though. All assets, how to place. Wait, okay, so GRU. Farnborough Air Traffic Control Tower, runway marking touchdown zone, radar towers, modular cargo center, MRT station. Sorry, I know this is probably the most entertaining thing in the world, but like, I want a cool central city, like city airport, and I'm going to have to go through pain to figure it out. And you guys are invited along with me for that. That was a complete fuck up of my entire sentence. Don't mind me. These are all just planes, libraries, parking lots, small hangars. I'm just surprised how little like airports there are, like on here. There's a lot of cool custom ones, but I saw something on the wall. Not a lot of actually like cool buildings around airports. Edited airport. Now I want to fucking learn modeling just to make an airport for myself. It's quite the extreme to go to. Oh, there isn't one in the workshops. I'll make it myself. Bonk. And, just go for it instead. Right, disable display capture. So. So. That's so annoying. put music back on. Thank you. So the way they were doing it is they were using the airports, like the modular airport. There you go. So they were using these ones individually. Wait, do those only have one taxiway? No way is that actually correct, right? Airport. Oh, and that's also a cargo airport, not an actual airport. No, the cargo airport really only has one taxiway. Ugh. That's not very nice, is it? You have the international airport without all the stuff attached to it. Oh, I'm probably just getting up moving this one, and just really like trying to make do with all the roads around it. It genuinely does seem to be the best kind of overall solution. Hey Wiley, I like airport with a lot parking plane, like with a lot of planes like parked around it, like plopped as like assets. That could work as well. I mean, if I'm gonna be custom like doing in all like the airport roads, then that would make sense. I really don't know what to go for. So what does that one call itself, by the way? The one that we were looking at before. Airport terminal module. Terminal. And what was this? This was the ride one that we got. Oh no, the small airport. Which is cool. We'd have that in other places, but not here. Yeah, and these are all like individual little bits that I don't want. What do you guys reckon? Because I'm really not all that sure what I want to do here. I don't have like something that is set in stone. I don't really want to. I want to build it, not rebuild it 50 times. I really thought there'd be more options. I don't mind like fucking out with things. All the airports are quite well, they're not small. It's just all of the shapes of them are wrong for what I want. You know. Like this one, no. This one, kind of yes, but like, also no. I mean, hold up. Let me try something. Can I disable all snapping? Or all collision, sorry. Honestly, none of it feels right to me, which is like what's irritating. So I would say grab this. Delete those roads. And then, oh, I don't know how this is going to work, but if I were to use the unlock thing. Oh, hello. No. Right, hold up. Delete that. So I can separate them. Hold up, I need some space. And when I say I need some space, I mean I need to go over here. I think I like the Metropolitan Airport, but I need to rearrange the layout of the runways. So this is fine. God, by the way, that just exemplifies how much room is here. This is an entire fucking giant airport. And it just kind of sits here all daintily. Like, oh, look at me, I'm fucking like tiny. Right, this is going to involve a little bit of work, so bear with. I don't even know if this is actually going to work at the end of the day. It might literally just not work at all. I mean, technically that worked. Oh, hello. Wait, is that not snapping? No, it is, actually. It just doesn't feel like it is. Wait, no, that is not snapping at all, is it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Hold on. Is there a metropolitan airport on the workshop? Wait, 1 second. I need a modular metropolitan airport. Because I can work with that. That's the one that I like out of all of them. Metropolitan airports. Hogs cheap. No. Come on. 3-lane road. I want modular. Because I don't think it will work if I do it. Modular metropolitan airport. That's international airport. There's a cheap one. Why is everything so annoying? Oh my god, my brain. I'm actually more stressed out from this than I was from fucking Prey, and that's saying something. Metropolitan Airport has no runway version, requires sunset DLC. Do not force construction or a subway will be invalid. Can't make it work. Is it 2 taxiways needed? More details, please. In previous airport, there was a runway that could not be connected and it was readjusted. Mod was accidentally deleted and it could not be updated in the original mod. Stuff. Grab that one real quick. Modular 2. Metropolitan Hospital. Basically, the goal is I want this building, just this building. We can now grab this. Oh, interesting. Wait, if I move it, it resets. Isn't that fun? Oh, fucking goody. Right, okay. You know what I can actually do? Nodes. Deselect. Can I not hold Alt? I can remove some nodes. So we can get rid of the runways. That's the thing. I can get rid of those as well. Right, there you go. So that is now. But if I move you, it will reset. So let's see if we can get this to work, okay? Game. Whoopsie daisy. I do apologize, game. I really hope you sort yourself out. Oh no. Oh no, guys, no. I'm going to reload. I'm going to reload. Look, it's all fucked up. Note to self, if we're going to do that, we need to do it over here, not over here and move it. Quit to desktop real quick. Whoopsie daisy. That's very broken. Oh, I feel bad for that now. Well, at least we'll get the new ones that we wanted, hey? Whoopsie daisy. I'll nab the Girona Airport one. Why not? Poor fucking airport. It's just like, I'm just trying to chill. Could you please just not do this to me? That'd be great. I'm having a quick look. Is there anything? Airport hangar. I quite like that, actually. Do I need, like, anything specific for that? Oh God, it doesn't say. Okay. I think we'll go with that. Actually, I do see a international airport that looks kind of cool. So I'm just going to nab that as well. Why not? My poor game save is getting so bloated I can already feel it. I apologize for the stream not being quite so chill. It's kind of just turned out into Jake tries to fuck with mods mess. And it's 1:30 in the morning? I want to get some work done. I feel I've done literally nothing in City Skylines. Nothing. I feel like I'm just not getting any progress done. And I feel bad when I don't get progress done in stream. But it's like, I just want to get like just the right stuff. I don't like to half-heartedly build something, especially something this large and something that I need to build around, you know? Like, I can't build anywhere else on that dock area unless I have the airport in and ready to go. I just can't. There is nothing I can do. So I need to get this sorted. I need to get it sorted in a more permanent fashion. Yeah. But I feel like I can make a bit of a trade and have a bit more speed instead of just care, you know? Kind of balance it out a bit more. But here we are, so, you know. And now, relax. Now is the ideal time for people to get a drink. How loud am I even from over here? Wow, really quiet by comparison. I love this mic. I got a new train, did I? Did I? I got a new airport. This song is far too chill. I like it. Wooden Love, C418. Train Skin? Oh, what, the Pentadino one? Yeah. I mean, that is a new train. That is a new train. Come on, game. Come on, game. Come on, game. Let's go. Oh boy. Oh, hello, Jet Bridge. Missing a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know what that dependencies are for. Or which one it's for, at least. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. Yeah, and I'm yawning, so I'm, like, crying, but not. Game news. Oh, ARC update. Okay. Waiting. Oh, ow. Right, okay. Right, yes, sorry. Oh, hello, Metropolitan Airport, you're going. I apologize for fucking with you. Yes, okay, it fixed it. Good. Options. Daylight Classic, boom, boom, boom. And then turn off day and night cycle speed. Thank you. So, what do we get? In terms of airport, I did nab. Oh boy, where is it? There is, okay, so the city airport, which is this one. So here you go, city airports. Need to obviously fiddle with this to get the above ground roads. This city airport only has... interesting. Needs some extra decoration, but it does technically work. Wait, what the fuck was that on my phone? Okay, that's funny. Actually, now I have it. I don't really like it that much. God damn it. And then there was the other one which I nabbed, which was... Oh yeah, there's the... Oh my god, it's tiny. That's the Girona one that you recommended, Adam. It's like this tiny little airport. It's so cute. That would kind of work like elsewhere on the map, maybe. But not quite central area. Ooh, interesting. That's new. Oh my... I have so many airport pieces now. It's not even funny. Stamp, spoke. Oh, fuck me. Where is it? There's city airports. Is it in here? There's that one. There's that one. There's that one. There's that one. And there's that. No. What the fuck was it called? Because now I swear I'm being an idiot. Workshop. Give me 1 second. Browse my subscribed items. Airport hangar. International. It's literally called International Airport. Made by Marvin. Okay, so I can search. Get rid of this. Add in extra parameters and search for... oh god, it's going to be scrambled in here because it's not in capital or it's not in thingy order. Give me a minute. Looking for, what was it, Marvin? Marvin. Miam tag or whatever it was called. There you go, that's the one. Enable. Oh goody, it's not there. Fucking hell. Why? It says there's 3 there. Cool, so that one which I actually thought might be the one isn't here at all. It's just not there. But we have got some more different types of random, like, interstitial buildings, which kind of work. Yeah, those ones. Oh, I did get the modular. Let me do this. Untick that. So we now have modular. Oh. Don't tell me that didn't show up either. I restarted my game, right? I'm not being serious. I did restart my game. Right? Did I restart my game? Or am I being really stupid? Whoa. What the fuck went on there? What is going on with my computer? Please stop doing that random jitteriness. Thanks. That was rather monk-esque, wasn't it? So. Terminal. So what do we have? Let's line them up. Whoa, my game actually had a moment there. You've got these small ones which aren't going to work. That's not going to work. These aren't either. Neither is that. No. You have these type of ones as well. You have this one, which is cool. This is the freight terminal that I like. That is freight terminal storage. Oh, cool. I like that. You've got your large international airport. You have your freight things, intercity bus terminals. Wow, we're fucked, aren't we? Airport. Airport hangars, hangar doors. You've got the Girona airport, which we've got there, right? Yes. Right? Yes. You have the city airport, which is actually probably the closest that I'm going to get to one that I want. You have the metropolitan airport. You have my game absolutely shitting itself. I don't even know what's going on with that. Oh, I know what it is. Is Arc updating in the background? It was. I bet you that was what it was. Okay. This is driving me nuts. Right, so I have two options now. It's either City Airport or the Metropolitan Airport reconfigured into being less like that, basically. Oh, hold up. Wait, Metropolitan Airport. It did get added. Hey, look, there you go. That's what I was after. I wanted this one. Can I line that up as best as possible? There you go. So now we can add in custom runways, which is what I wanted to do. Thank you. Okay. So we now have this. So this is the one that's in the base game, which is why I quite like it. I like the one in the base game. And it has an integrated metro and helicopter hub. You see? I wanted this one. It's just I had to fuck around with it in really stupid ways. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has 8 individual terminals, that's more than every other one that we've seen. That's pretty nutty, to be honest. So if we wanted to do planes, we need taxiway and runway, which is this one. Now let's just do it simple at first. Let's just literally go. And the snap points actually function on this one, which says a lot, doesn't it? Right, just grab this, and then can we upgrade this road? No. Give me that one and this. Right, so that would be one runway. I'm thinking this would be going outwards. So plane, okay, let's think about this. Plane flies in, lands at the bottom of this, and wants to taxi off, and then up and into here. Yes, okay. Plane comes out, taxis back down to the base. Okay. Or it can taxi out and then along, and then up onto this runway where it can taxi along and then go off that way. That works, right? Pretty much. That leaves us with a nice big chunky area in the middle for whatever taxiways we might want to use. Like, you know, to obviously combine the bunch. And this can be neatened up. I just want to get like a more general scheme set up here. So if I go across there, problem is now is that the key walls aren't aligned, I don't think. Actually, maybe they are, maybe they are, maybe they are. So what we're landing, we're taking off that other way. Yes, okay, so that's correct. So we'll put in one runway and we'll just see if it works for now. So this would come out of here. Obviously, we will neaten this up. This is literally just a test for now. It's more like a racetrack for planes, isn't it, right now? Whoa, oh, it was game save. It's like, what's going on there? Right, there you go. So that would be it. Actually, just because I don't know how planes act to like the slope bits, let's try that. So, there you go. That should technically be working. The stress we go through, hey? Just for like a cool airplane, like a cool airport. Okay, cool. I did line that up as like pretty much as best as I could. So turn this on. This costs $8 grand a week. Oh my god, it's twice as expensive as the international airport. Fucking hell. Okay. So you need power. We're just going to nab that from... from our other international airport. And we're going to leave that one on. And we're just going to let this one, you know, let it rip. Oh, good. We already have a pipe over here. How prepared? How fucking prepared? Yes, it looks like a fucking higgledy-piggledy mess, but I want to make sure that it functions before we do anything else. And I presume, is the thing decent? Yes, it does have underground there. Cool, okay. Cool tentacle. I'm testing to see if the actual airport functions. Because I don't actually know if it works properly yet. But once it does, we're replacing all this and we're going to make it all look a lot neater. It's just, I don't want to invest and make a whole bunch of stuff just to have to remove it. Oh, it's Rico settings. Oh, cool. Metropolitan Airport. Still apply changes. Oh, cool. I don't know how to use Rico, so I'm not going to fuck with that. But yeah, we just want to see if a plane will actually land here and use this. Because these guys are using their one. And for the moment, we do have this guy that does work just fine. Apart from when they clip their wings. That isn't so great. If this doesn't work, I'm going to be so irritated, though. We are on 3 times speed as well, so it's going to... Oh, hello, we have got vehicles coming in. That is city service vehicles. What city service vehicle is coming? Biofuel garbage truck. Really? You're collecting garbage all the way that far away? I mean, props to you, my dude. Jesus. You know, I'm also impressed. We're making 40k despite spending 28,000 on unnecessary things. We're spending 8,000 on the Metropolitan Airport, and we're spending an extra, what, 20k over here for this one. So, like, we're spending a lot of money, and we're still afloat, so we're doing okay. And we should be even better once we get more industry areas put in, which is the plan for once this is sorted. Oh my god, going out today to do things, right? Okay, and we have private vehicles coming in. That's good sign. Another private, okay. You are coming in from there. You are leaving the city. You're leaving the city through the airport? Pog, that is good news for us. If they're gonna leave, if they're leaving the city through the airport, that's good. And technically it is closer to the city for people who want to drive. We've got multiple people. We have multiple people coming to the airports to fly off. There's good news. Yeah, look, there you go. There's a few more. Come on. Do they have snow weather? They have snow maps, but I think there has to be something special that you have to do to make that work. You can't, like, make it snow in a map that you already have. You can enable a snow theme. I'm not going to do it because my themes are quite temperamental. Which will basically change the ground, and it'll change, like, the road textures and such. Kind of retextures the game. It's like a Minecraft texture pack, basically. It's that, but in City Skylines. You just painted everything with snow on it in a Minecraft texture pack. Doesn't have to be snowy, it can just be white. Come on. I know that the other one took a while to work. Let me just check. These are all correct, right? Hacksnet Tech, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I had to stop and think there for a second. This is all set up correctly. Obviously, it's not the best, I know. If anyone points out anymore that it's like, it looks like shit, I know. We just want to see if it works. How is this one doing? This one still has planes coming in. Many planes coming in. Hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Don't mind us. We're just trying to work to see, work out if this airport that we grabbed is working. like working. And we're not all that sure, so we're just sitting here with bated breath waiting for planes to spawn in. I mean, it's good news so far because there's cars coming in. They are approaching the area, and they say that they're leaving the city as well. So that's good news. It's just we're waiting for planes to figure out how to use the thing. Is that airport actually operate? Yeah, that I did literally just say that we're trying to see if it's working. We don't know yet. We're waiting to see a big line of like pink, essentially, coming down here and then coming along this way. We'll see that eventually if it works. If it doesn't, it's not working, and I'm going to have a large headache for a while. Also, I'm being blasted by my freaking screen. Ugh. It's so bright. Losing 23k, ouch. Working in 4 hours? Adam, go to sleep. I'm going to be going soon as well, mainly just to force everyone else to go to sleep. I actually haven't had any dinner, so it's not like I can say anything. But, you know, doing well, should be in bed. Here you are. I'm doing okay. I've been playing a horror survival game, being Prey, for 4 hours, and then trying to figure out the kind of airport that I want. So yeah, it's been a while, and it's very slow going, but I just want the right airport. This is gonna be our central airport. It's gonna look cool, it's gotta look awesome, it's gotta look good. If not, Angie, basically. We're just trying to see if a plane will bloody spawn in. It's been years since this airport opened up and no planes have ever landed here. Like, this one's working. Look, there's loads of planes coming across from around here. I mean, what we could do, turn that airport off. Then all air traffic coming in is going to have to go through the new airport. Obviously, well, it just also means that less stuff is going to get diverted off that way. But, come on. I can't do anything really until I see a plane spawn in for this. And I can't really develop around here until I see a plane spawn in, so. Fun. Good transportation hubs are important? Yes. Very much so. And good looking ones are also important. Yeah. I love that. They have a parking lot, but they choose to park on that. No, come on. Don't be lazy. Park in the central parking area. Cool, there you go. Airplane! Taxiing! Hold up, I need to quickly remove trees. Brush line large, this. Be gone, trees. We're not going to have you clipping any aircraft wings. It works! Oh my god, that's okay. I need to get some custom airplane models because these are... They're looking awful dated, aren't they? Let's put it that way. So the planes take wind into consideration? No. The airplanes in this game are beyond dumb. They're like super dumb, you know? Yeah, that dumb. They literally have an entire freaking runway, and they will only use like a tiny portion of it. Maybe, hold up, let me try something. If I do this and just redraw it, maybe it was just unhappy that fact that I'd drawn it in. But there you go, that one's taking off. Let me see if I can get them to use the actual damn thing. But cool, we know it works. Fuck your runway. Yeah, he really wasn't like shaving off any time, was he? He's like, nah, goodbye. Gets up out of his chair and like friggin' pulls the plane off the runway himself. Right. I'm wondering if the planes are all going to taxi like that. I mean, they didn't at the old airport, right? The old airport didn't have that problem. I don't know, actually. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. Snakes on the plane. Well, wouldn't they want to stop then to get them off? I think they would accelerate. Like, yes, let's get these snakes into the air where we can't deal with them faster. Yes. But like, okay, so we can use the Metropolitan Airport and we can add custom taxiways and runways to it, which is good. It's more just now the planes, so we do know it's working. That's good. That's a giant sigh of relief from me. I'll look for other airports on the workshop as well. It would be nice to have some other options. Yeah, it would be nice to have some other options, because I like this one, and it has got 8, and with some, finicky placing of things and some, neatening of all these corners up, we can make it look quite neat and tidy. But I'm still craving for something a bit more like this. Not this idea, like, entirely, but a bit more like it. There you go, fix that up real quick. Like, it's cool, this one just has no personality, that's the problem. Whereas this one has loads of personality, but it's a bit too... I don't know, it's just not the kind of airport that I would build, personally. If I had, like, my imagination to set free and just build an airport, I wouldn't make this. I'd make like this, but with way more detail and probably a nicer taxi lanes. And there was one on there that looked a bit more interesting, but I need to get that one to load. So, we'll see. Oh, good, that one finished processing. Excellent. But yes, okay, so this does work. That's good to know. I'm going to keep an eye on it, see if any more taxi off. We would want to see if they actually use the whole runway, basically. But it is approaching 2 o'clock. Oh, yay! Our campus leveled up to level 3. Let's give them another thing. Cool, we can still make it. We need to get the campus attractiveness, though. So we'll sort that out soon. Also just realized I'm spending 30k on that campus. So there's more money out the bank. Ouch. But we'll keep an eye on this, and I will end the stream there. I apologize for anyone who's just come in, but it's very late, and I've been live for like 7 hours today, maybe a bit more, like almost 7-8 hours. So you've had your fair share of me, and I'll be live probably not tomorrow, but the day after. We'll see on Wednesday. TM. I'm not too sure. Isn't set in stone. I might even like end up streaming tomorrow. Who knows? So yes, we'll continue on with this, and we're gonna get some more work done. We're gonna actually finish off and start like working actually on the airport, and you guys can watch me struggle to figure out how taxis are gonna work, like taxiways are gonna work. It's gonna be interesting. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll leave you guys with a little like a little look at the airport on the way out. We'll see if it works. So see you guys next time. Bye guys.